afternoon again. Welcome to Phoenix Press on this almost autumn afternoon. So today we are making a recipe that we have been asked to incorporate more protein recipes that you've been asking. So today we are going to make a stewed chicken with many vegetables, and the reason that we chose this specific recipe is for the high content of fiber. Vegetables, especially those that are high in water, like zucchini, squash, any high water vegetables will do. But we also have peppers, we have 4 or 5 different kinds of peppers for this recipe today. Doesn't mean that you have to have whatever you have at home will do, but we just want to show you that the different kinds of colorful vegetables just add to our diverse flora. Again, fiber every day, we see more and more research that the more fiber that we have in our meals, the better it is for our constitution, for our digestion, and for a diverse microbiome. So we are adding zucchini today, we are adding carrots, we're having onions, garlic, carrots, eggplant, but any vegetables that you have at home. But we chose this recipe with intention to encourage you to increment your fiber intake. So today we have a boneless thigh, which is a little more economical for the packet. And we are going to make a stewed chicken with whatever veggies you have at home. We still have a lot of vegetables at the farm, so we are going to utilize what we have. Remember on Tuesday, or the last time that we met, we made a homemade adobo, which was the basic adobo here. And today for the protein, we just zested a half an orange, and we're just going to we combine the orange zest with the adobo. So we are going to pat this on the chicken, and that's going to be our base seasoning for today. So stay tuned for a delicious recipe. And now this can go in the fridge for 15-20 minutes. If you have more time, that's fine. So the vegetables are stir frying for the fried rice. Just any kind of vegetables that you have at home. This week at the farm we have peppers, we have celery, we had scallions, we had onions, we have zucchini, we have squash. So we just took a combination of all these peppers and vegetables, and we just stir fry it with a little bit of green onion and ginger and garlic. So we are just lightly scrambling an egg that we're going to add to the fried rice. It's soft, it's not totally well done, but we're going to finish the cooking process once the rice and the vegetables are incorporated. We are in the final stage of our stir fried rice today. We chose light brown rice for healthier reasons, and because it is delicious. This brown rice is amazing. The goal is always to maintain the lowest possible glucose levels, so the brown rice will not increment as much as white rice our glucose levels. So we're using stir fry rice with brown rice with the vegetables, and we're going to finish this up with nuts. We stir fry ginger, garlic, and scallions here with a tablespoon of sesame oil. Now we're going to add the rice. This very light brown rice, as you can see, it's fluffy. It was easy to make. In 20 minutes it was all set, and you can probably purchase it at any of the super clubs. We found this particular one at Costco, so but feel free to check your local market. We found this 10-pound bag at Costco very reasonably priced. So here we have all the ingredients, all the components. We have nuts. If you have allergies to nuts, obviously you will leave it out. Any kind of nuts will do. If you're not allergic to seeds, you can substitute the nuts for the seeds. They are just high in all kinds of omega-3s and other nutrients, so it will work just as well. Or you can omit the nuts altogether. Well, here's the very last step for our stir-fried rice. We just added the scallions, the green part. Remember, at the beginning we separated the white from the green, and we are ready to eat our fried rice. So today we are making a stewed chicken, as we said previously. So what we are doing here is we are sauteing 2 cloves of garlic with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So we are going to brown our stewed chicken on each side. Remember that it has been marinated in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes with our home style adobo that we made. And we are going to just lightly brown on each side for about 4 minutes. Then we are going to add 1 medium onion, about a cup of onion. We're going to cook that. And 10 minutes later, we're going to add whatever vegetables we have here. Same at home, any kind of vegetables that you have at home. And we're going to finish it with 10 minutes later with tomato paste and adjusting the seasoning. So the chicken now has been cooking for 15-20 minutes. And what we are doing is that we are adding, because this is a stewed chicken recipe, we are adding a can of tomato paste. And this is very optional. Some people don't like a lot of tomato sauce, or they might react to the acidity of the tomatoes. So it's very optional. It's up to you. You don't have to add the tomato, but we are just about to add the vegetables. Before we add the vegetables, we are going to add a medium-sized bay leaf. And this is also optional. Some people do not like the taste, but we enjoy it here. We're now going to incorporate the vegetables. So today we have eggplant, different kinds of peppers, different kinds of chilies. We have carrots and zucchini, but any vegetables that you have at home will do. We are just adding about 3 cups of water. If you prefer to have vegetable stock or chicken stock, that's fine, but water will be more than enough here because all the flavors of the vegetable, this is going to be enhanced and delicious. We found some beautiful fresh thyme here at Phoenix Press, so we are just going to add some fresh thyme during the last 10 minutes of the cooking process. Welcome back again. Here is our stewed chicken. It is colorful, it is fragrant, it is really very bold with flavors. It is very tasty, and it took just about an hour. And this was very, like I said earlier, it was intentional just to add all the vegetables so we can have a lot of fiber in this recipe. And alongside we have our rice. Again, the rice in and of itself can be one meal because it has wonderful nutritional components. We have brown rice, we have 2 different nuts, we have a variety of vegetables. We have 4 or 5 different peppers, zucchini, carrots. So in and of itself, this can be a meal. So we hope that at home you're going to try this with your family, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Well, here's the finished product. We have our stewed chicken with our stir-fried rice, and we are serving it today with some beautiful water flavor with ginger and mint and just a little hint of honey, which we thought will be flavorful with this delicious recipe. Cheers.